Hello everybody, welcome back to Just Gaming. Today we're going to play some more Monster Train 2. So I don't think there's a lot for me to do in this particular screen, so we're going to hit another run here. We're going to do a new run, we're not going to do any challenges or whatnot. I just started playing the game, so I don't think I can do a lot with that. I don't think we have any special capabilities there. Let's see. Covenant. I really like the dragon, so I think I'm going to go with the dragon again. And see if we can depart and kind of build this clan up a little bit and see how this goes. I like Lord Fenrix. I don't think we have any other lords. Add mutators. What is that? Choose up to 3 mutators to customize your run. Run customized with mutators don't count for card mastery, covenant rank unlocks, or victory tracking. So we're not going to do that because I do want to just, progress with the covenant ranks and stuff. No wins yet. I don't have a single win under covenant rank 1. So I think that's what we're going to do. I only have the 2 clans unlocked. There's 4 more clans in the base. And then, oh, well, this is the DLC, I think. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. See if we can advance the Pyreborne some more. Let's depart and see how this goes. There's a bit of randomization in the beginning here. So this helps you have, kind of some different runs and different interactions with cards. So let's see what we have here. Pyre cast, consume, apply Pyre gel 10. That's okay. I'd like to see some direct damage on that too, but it's not. Now, Cleave we picked up in the last game, deal damage to enemy units equal to the attack of the front friendly unit. That's kind of cool, especially if you have a big, beefy attack unit up front. If I can get one of those greed dragons again, I'd like to see that with a Cleave and a bunch of the eggs there from the Dragon Horde. Guildmonger, extinguish, gain 1 Dragon Horde. So extinguish, I think, is just when it dies. So 1030 is a pretty beefy unit as far as the health is concerned. Takes up 2 pips on the room. Oh no, hold on. Oh, I thought I'd hit depart and left this behind. So I definitely want to grab this. Let's grab the artifact first. Trader's Quill. When a card with consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. That's interesting. When spell cards with consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. Huh. So 30 damage, or I think I'm going to take the Trader's Quill and see how that goes. 30 damage is quite a bit. Let's upgrade the champion. So here, +1 incoming fire gel per stack. So conjure triggers when this unit's ability is activated. So every time I use the ability, I would get a Dragon Horde. This one, I think I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm not going to have as much attack, but I'm kind of interested in playing around with this Dragon Horde if I can get some Dragon Horde specific units. All right, let's head out. So this one here, I'm not going to use any of these. I'm just going to start the battle for now until I at least get through, run where we can defeat the final boss. I don't think adding those is going to help us all that much. I simply don't think I'm going to be powerful enough to do that. So extinguish, I'm going to put this guy in front. Let's put a steward on each level. I think that's an okay setup for this first one. Let's go. All right, nothing else to put out as far as unit-wise. Apply 10 Pyre gel to him would be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and Pyre gel him. No, apply 10 Pyre gel. It's only to 1 unit, so let's go ahead and do that and get him dead. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just cause this one here. Let's go. I don't think the Valor goes away, right? Yeah, so this is next turn. He's not going to get a chance to flee, so we'll be able to kill him. That's what's advantageous. So if if you have the units, and and even if you don't need to spread them out, it's usually a pretty good idea to spread them out in case the collector shows up, because you're going to have something there to deal with him, and then you'll be able to get that extra 50 gold. 50 gold is a lot of money. That's how much you start with. So if you just get a random 50 gold, it's quite good. Again, I'm no expert on this game. That's just kind of what I pay attention to, on this. So here, deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Apply 4 Pyre gel to enemy units. This healer, I can kill with the fire star, so let's do that. Cleave. Just do 10 extra damage to it. And then, well, a spear steward would be nice to throw back here. So I'm going to do that. And then just cause, I'm going to go ahead and give him just cause as well. That's not a bad turn. All right. We don't have a fresh enemy, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's put fire starter on him. I think one more fire starter, he might die. Good. Then we'll put a spear steward there. There we go. That's perfect. All right, so this is the boss. I think that's the boss, right? 360. Okay, I'm going to use this ability, and then we'll get an egg. I could have used it twice by now, but that's okay. So he's going to die. 271 and 15. I'm going to kill this healer. So 286 now. 1 point. I think I am going to just put 10 stacks of Pyre gel on him, and then that will kill him. Let's do that, and he'll just be dead. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Set it to 2. Nice. So pure win. We actually did pretty good with that. The 30% means we killed them, I think, on the bottom level. So that's really good. And we got an extra dragon horde out of that, right? Or no. I've been confused about this before. We just have an opportunity to view the horde and see if we want to do anything with it. So Flicker. This one I've been really looking to pick up. So I think I'm going to pick that up. And this deal 1 damage enemy units is quite good for nothing. Super easy. Consume. Deal double the amount of Pyre gel on a unit. And this one's really good too. But I think I'm going to take Flicker this time. So we got this equipment that goes on the enemy, cleave, and challenge. Now the only thing is this is shift, triggers whenever this unit moves. So I think shift doesn't mean move between floor. I think it means move in the move within the floor that it's on. Apply melee. I'm gonna do this challenge mostly because it's just 1 to cast. So let's do that. I'm gonna save this. This is what I mean by the loot. When I see that egg, I keep thinking that I'm going to gain an egg, but it's actually just an ability to interact with the shop. I'm going to save it for now. Hopefully we can build up enough with our dragon, our phoenix, to do something with the horde this time. Last time it was just 25 extra gold. That's not enough. So Merchant of Magic and Pyreborne, or Banished and Merchant of Steel. I'm going to get a Pyreborne unit, hoping for one of those greed dragons. Maybe we could build up our horde here and get something going there. Let's find our unit first, see what that's going to be. We didn't get a greed dragon, but we got a Miser, Avarice 10, 8. Avarice lets us gain 10 gold whenever this attacks. Incant triggers when you play a spell on this floor. Not a fan of either of these, but let's take the Avarice one for 2 to cast. Apply 1 to enemy units. I'm going to take the Miser. I'm not so sure on that other one. Let's go back and check our spells out. Now, upgrade a spell with consume, upgrade spell cost to -1. I don't really like adding consume to things, but let's see about this one. Just upgrading a spell so it costs 1 less could be quite good. Free fire starter might be nice. A cleave for 1 could be good as well. Let's upgrade the cleave and just make it cost one less. Let's upgrade a spell to permanently remove consume. Ooh. Upgrade a spell to gain spell chain. Copy this card will be added to your hand. The copy loses spell chain and gains ephemeral. Purchase when played, discard it, or at the end of its turn. Huh. So you get 2 uses of consumable. That's pretty interesting too, to just keep putting 10 pyre gel on something with those casks. We'd be spending all of our money basically, but that's pretty powerful. I'm going to leave it for now. I like having about 100 gold between stations. So just if something comes up that's like 140, 180, I just want to be able to get there. Draw minus 1 card each turn, gain 75 gold. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that quite yet. So put Phoenix down. We're going to do the same thing with the Guildmonger down here. See if we can kill him off and gain. The Miser, we're going to send him back there. Hopefully he'll be able to attack some this game and do that. This is a pretty strong deployment phase. Now, haste. What does haste do? I forget. Oh, it moves from the first floor to the third floor. Yikes. So what I think I'm going to do here, cleave might be good here. I'm going to do that. It's going to save some damage on him. I'm going to go ahead and deploy the Spear Steward so that way when he comes up there, hopefully we can get close to killing him and get some, damaging things. So he's going to be at 25. Oh, and he doesn't jump because he doesn't have haste anymore. Okay, I'm definitely good with that. So now here, he's going to escape if I let him. So I think I'm going to cleave here just because I want that gold. I'm a money dude. I like having that extra money. So Spirit Steward takes up 2 pips. Yeah, we can't deploy him. So I'm going to put Valor. He's at 16. I'm going to put Valor on him and hopefully kill him off. Put Valor on him. And then let's move forward from there. Now he's going to jump all the way to the top, which is going to not be great, but I really can't do much about it. Probably I could have put Valor on him, so there is that. Now this guy here is going to take 22. I think I'm going to go ahead and Pyre cask him so he dies, right? Yes. So he'll be dead. And that's from the relic up here for 30. So just kill him off. That way I kill both of these guys off and they're dead. Okay, so both those guys die. Valor, I think I'm going to have more Valor on him. Valorize. Go. All right, I like that. It's actually a really strong turn. I was afraid of that turn, to be honest. So here, I'm going to go ahead and use his ability and damage him. Now, if I put 10 more Pyre Gel on him, Flicker deals 1 damage to all units. So let's do that real quick. So he's dead because he had Pyre Gel on him. So that's where Flicker is really good. If you have an ability to just put Pyre Gel on people, then that Flicker is just going to kill them if they're like the 2 or 3 hit point dudes that has been bugging me. It's going to take 30 points from this and get 10 Pyre Gel, so I probably should put that on before I flickered. I wasn't thinking about that. Apply to Valor or Fire Starter him again. I think I'm going to Fire Starter him twice, actually, right? Sorry. I want this guy to die, so I'm not adverse to having him go to the next level. I just hope I can kill him eventually. So let's go ahead and super speed. Go there. So let's see, 115. So we'll kill them off there. We got the dragon eggs. So now we've got 3. This is the first time the dragon horde has been like something that we might be able to get something out of. So let's look here. This guy's at 12. Yeah, we don't really need to do a lot. I'm going to just cause, cleave, and then hit enter. So we'll kill him anyways. Okay. So we got plus 20% that time. So that is like that 10% bonus for each. If we would have killed him on the first floor, we would have gotten 30%. However, we might not have gotten the extra dragon egg there. So let's collect that. Flicker again. Ooh, that would be nice. Lava armor is really good. Deal 5 damage, slay, gain 1 ward. Oh, that's really good. Ooh. After dealing a killing blow. So if I do 5 points of damage. Oh, I like this too. I'm going to take this slay just because we're trying to work up this horde angle. And see, I really want to see what you get from a decent horde. I'm going to take the Windblade. I've been not very impressed with it, but it seems... I'm going to save him there. That blade is probably better than I think. It's just I probably haven't been using it right. Merchant of Steel. Arms. Pyre. I don't need that. I'm going to go this way, mostly because I want this unit. But let's see what the fog offers us. So far, I've accepted 0 fog offers. This is another one. Oh, no, I accepted the one where it merged the equipment to me. Okay. This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity. They seem to sense your presence shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to touch the statue. You could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Do you reach out and touch the statue? Touch the shield. 1 damage reduction per stack. So I think it's going to let us put that on a unit. But we get Savage Shackles, which is unpurgeable, deployable. Unit in hand cost +1. I mean, I really don't like this. It's unpurgeable and deployable. This card is drawn during the deployment phase. No. No. It's too much. Yeah, then I can't put anybody out. No, I like having too many units out for that. I do some of the miss stuff, but it's too early in the game and I don't have enough power level yet to feel comfortable taking those things. Magma Cultist. So we got the same choices here. I'm going to take the Avarice guy again. And then let's see about improving some units here. We have 235. So upgrade a unit with 8 Valor. Upgrade a unit +1 pip, +15, +50. Now this might not be bad on that Miser guy. Upgrade a unit to gain duels. So I've got enough for a lot of this. So I'm going to go ahead and add 20 hit points. So this Miser is 1 pip. I want this guy to die, so I don't want him to gain a lot of health. But for health wise, I am going to go ahead and upgrade a steward and get a steward with 45 health. I'm definitely going to look to do this to one of those Avarice guys too. I mean, look, 2358, and now he's got 2 pips. I'm just fine with that. That seems really good. Dualism. Stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied to the unit. Let's check Bravestone. So Bravestone, if I put 8 Valor on this guy, I think he's going to be pretty good, right? I'm going to do that. So he's Valored up and healthed up. I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to leave. I got about 100 gold. I like keeping that just in case we get, some interaction for trinkets or something where I can get something good. And this guy was tough to get through before, so we did get through him once, but let's see if we can do it again. We have to have nudity on the floor. Again, deals damage to the Pyre. Okay, so he's a Pyre hunter this time instead of the Rage guy, or the Rage power. I'm just going to set that first floor up exactly like this again. This is going to be on my floor where I hopefully can generate some of those dragon eggs. This one, I'm going to do Shield Steward and our buffed Miser. Wow, that'll be really nice. And here I'm going to put a Shield Steward, and then hopefully we'll get another card later. Yeah, that's a pretty strong start. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so he's on the top level at the moment. He's going to do 8 damage. Miser. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Miser out is good. Here, Cleave doing 10 across will be pretty good because it's going to kill the 2 guys in the back. That. He's at minus 25. If I do Just Cause. Oh, you know what I do want to do? I'm going to use his ability right now because I want to generate another egg. Yeah. It seems like it's not as worthwhile, but I want to generate another egg here. And then I'm going to put Just Cause on this guy and then go. Okay, so we started doing some damage with him. I'd like to get some Pyre Gel on the boss if I can. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and see, look, the Shield Sword with 8 Valor, he's got 16 attack versus 8. I like those 2 there. It's very good. And we're earning some money, too, off of these Misers. Right, so the Miser, dealing unblocked damage, plus 10. So maybe I only get the 10, like, on this level. Like, nothing's there, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to see. We're at 120. I think we were at 110 going in. So maybe it is when it's unblocked, when nothing's in the lane. We'll have to see. So I'm going to take 39. Here, Cleave would do 12. I think I am going to do that just to take less damage. And then I'm probably going to put, just start the Pyre on him. I could have done it on him, but I think it's important to start some Pyre on him. So every time he takes damage, he's taking 2 more damage from each source. See, he's going to move down here. Too bad this isn't ready. Now, if I shoot this Pyre Gel here, this dude in front takes 30 as well, right? Yes. I'm going to do another Pyre Gel here and get that guy gone. Now, I really would have liked to have used that, but I think that's such a strong play. I think I need to do it. So I'm going to do 7 damage versus 0 because I have some armor. Fire starter. Well, I could Just Cause him again and give him 2 Valor. I think I'm going to do that. Give him the ability to get 4 armor next time. Oh, and since he killed it, since this steward killed the mob, I actually got 2 avarices through and got another 20 gold. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do. He's got 25. He's gonna take 6 damage. Do I have any pips left anywhere? No. Wing Blade, gain 1 Valor, resolve, trigger shift. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get rid of this guy in the back. I'm going to click for this just to kill him off. So 2 here, I'm going to take those 2, I think, from this dude, right? Yeah, spikes 2. I don't think no way I can kill him. I'll go ahead and Pyre Gel him up. He's going to die. As far as a Wing Blade, gain 1 Valor. I'm going to put on him. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of shifting him around, but let's give him something. Yeah, quite honestly, well, it looks like I did get 1 more Valor for having that on there. All right, so here, if I can slay something with this, I get free egg. We have one more wave, so I'm going to wait to use this on the next wave and get a free egg there. Can use it there. I think I am going to get an egg there because I want to take advantage of this horde mechanic. Now I have 1 point left. I'm sorry about that. A little cough. Everyone's going to survive here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fire starter that guy. Go. He's got a lot of health, so I'm a little nervous about what's going to go down with this guy coming down. But it is what it is. Hopefully, okay, so nothing else was summoned here, which is good. I don't have any more consumables, right? No. So flicker, fire starter, let's see here. So he's going to die. Everybody here is good. He's going to die. He is going to die. Can I cleave him and keep him alive? I'd really like to keep this guy alive. But no, if I cleave, it's going to do 8. He's doing 11 back, so I'm not going to kill him. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can keep him alive. And it's okay, I guess. If I can get this guy back into my hand, that would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. So this is just 14 points of damage, but I think I'm going to fire starter him first. Then let's cleave. Then if I flicker here, it's going to take another 29 damage. Just cause. I'm going to just cause him. And then go. So there's going to be the boss left alive here. So we're going to be at 20%, which is fine. I don't know. Can I just kill him outright or no? So it's Pyre gel, leave. Yeah. So plus 20% is not bad. We're at 6 and 8. We did get quite a few of these Dragon Horde items, the eggs. So let's go ahead and collect, and let's see. I'm probably going to spend it at 6 and just see what we get out of that now, because 6 seems pretty decent. But we'll see what it says. So Heaven's Word, consume ascend friendly units, then advance the highest health friendly unit to the new floor. Ascend, move up a floor, advance. Okay. Multi-strike 1, strike -1, triggers when attacking. So you give it multi-strike, but then you take its strike damage down by 1 each time it attacks. Ooh, I don't know about that. Cursed Twin Blade is right. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. Oh, I kind of like this. Let's do that. Unit draft. Now, I do like the Hothead. I do like Magma, and the Battle Dancer is okay, but I'm going to go with the Hothead. That fire breathing is quite good when you can pump up its attack. And I always like the pips. The extra pips and being able to put more on each floor, I think is just super, super powerful. So I would gain so at level 6, I would gain 50 gold, select one of the 3 minor Pyreborne artifacts, and gain a random artifact, right? So if I got up to, I'm going to take it at 6. Mostly because these two things are the same and I'm really only gaining extra gold. So yeah, let's go. Let's loot. Okay, so we got 50 gold. Now, select one of 3 minor Pyreborne artifacts. So, Shale's Shell. After using an ability, friendly units gain 3 armor. That's pretty good. That would work well with my hero and the new Hot Breath dragon I got. Whelps apply Pyre Gel 3 on strike. I don't have any whelp-driven mechanic yet. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyre Gel 2. I'm going to go with the defensive item here. Random artifact is at the end of battle, gain 3 loot if your pyre took no damage. Oh, wow, that's really good. Okay. I like this Dragon Horde mechanic. I really do. Okay. Now, I'm also wondering that Dragon Horde, if it's only available when you're playing the Pyreborne, I don't know. Maybe there's other mechanics, but this seems like it would be a main mechanic, but maybe there are other mechanics, outside of in each of the clans. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that. So upgrade your champion, Merchant of Trinkets. I love this. Um, we don't need to heal. This I rarely take. So this is really good, but I don't know. Increase our spells, gain a banish, gain 100. I'm still going this way. The trinkets are so good. I just want to go that way. So let's get the champion upgraded first. So 20 and 45, conjure 1 and gain 15 gold. So I gain 15 gold when I conjure as well. So every time I use the ability, I gain 15 gold as well. And then I get plus 5 and then I think plus 5 here. Now this one, when a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains plus 1 stacks. I'm going with this. I'm just going to keep going into this gold and Dragon Horde and see if it helps me. Maybe let's do this first. So let's do Celestial Fog and see what random thing it is. If it's something that takes health off of our Pyre, then maybe I can go ahead and do that. Now, I remember this lady from the first game. So let's see what this does. 3rd floor install. At the start of a fight, let's read this whole. You come across the abandoned train yard and watch Hev step out of the rusty train car with a pile of scrap. She inspects her salvage and pulls out a few blueprints. Train could use some tuning up, don't you think? Go ahead and pick a mode you like. Which train room do you want Hev to tinker with? Okay. Get Fight Club mod. At the start of the battle, apply Fight Club on the 3rd floor. Grant friendly units plus 15 attack. Wow. Spell Sanctum. Spells cost -1 on the 2nd floor. Hef's Hammer. So Hef's Hammer is a cost of 1 to equip a hammer that gives plus 20 attack, and slaying equals plus 1 pip. It can only be summoned on a floor if it has enough capacity. Now, does it give plus 1 pip to... must give plus 1 pip to the unit that you attach it to. After dealing a killing blow. But once you get units on the floor, 20 attack is a lot. Now, I don't have anything that can attack twice. So I think I'm going to pass on that. I think I'm going to do this Fight Club on the 3rd floor. It would be really hard to get past like a bunch of units on the 3rd floor. Well, thanks, F. I finally took something from the Misty stops. I am going to go ahead and check the trinkets. I've got 390. Hopefully get some good ones here. Ancient Pyre Tap. When you are out of energy, or what's it called? I forget what it's called. Cards can be played for their cost in Pyre health. Oh, I don't like that. Apply Pyre Gel 10 to non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below the Pyre room. Ooh, that would work well with our new 3rd floor. Non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below you. Increase the Dragon Horde by 3. Oh, I might take both of these. Let's take this. I'm going to take this too. And we're just done. Let's heal, even though I don't need to. Start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. No. Just not ready for that yet. I need to actually get through this, Covenant level 1. All right, let's go back down 1. We're going to put Lord Phoenix again. This one. Do I have the guy that dies? Yes. Put him here. We're going to throw a Shield Steward here. We're going to put Hothead here. And I think that's just, I know we don't have anybody on the third floor, but this is how it's going to be. All right, let's see if we can get some stuff up on the third floor would be nice, just in case one of the, I just got to put something there just in case that collector comes by. He usually shows up on the second floor, but he sometimes shows up on this third. So, and also the third floor, he gets a ton of attack. Look at that. Wow. So flicker, fire starter, cleave, and just cause. So if I did cleave, I'm going to kill the guy in the back. So I think I'm going to do that just to lower the amount of damage he's going to take. I'm going to go ahead and valor him so we get some armor going. And just because I'm going to flicker, let's go. All right. So, all right, I'm going to look to, I've got 2 pips there. I'm going to put, oh, is this my good one? Yeah. So this is the big dude. Let's put him out. 2 more points. I could put an Avarice guy here too. He does 8 damage. That's not bad. He gains 3 rage. Minus 12 is pretty janky. I don't like that. You know what? It's 4 waves until he gets this back. I'm going to go ahead and use this here. Kill that guy. I want to just limit the amount of damage. Keep him around just a little bit longer if I can. Plus I got another thing back there. This is just 1 pip. I could put another Avarice up top, but I only get 3 slots. So even though it's only 1 pip, I only get 3 slots. He's at that. I'm going to go ahead and fire starter him to just see if we can get him dead. I think he'll be dead by the time he gets done with the third floor. This is consumable. I don't think I'm going to cast that yet. Just cause would get him some more armor and some more damage. Let's do that. I'd really like to put that other bird out with the Avarice, but I think that's going to be more advantageous to just keep him alive as long as I can. Yeah, see, here's the collector. Damn collector. Oh, here, that's perfect. Let's see what I got. Blood-soaked arena. Friendly units gain 6 on slay. And that's probably a pretty good one to put down here. Man, this is a rough road here. Now, I won't be able to kill this collector. It's 75 gold. Yikes. All right, well, I could do 17 damage. He's almost going to die. Six on slay. We're not going to slay anything this turn. Passing up 75 gold is really tough. All right, I'm just going to do it and see how that applies. So this guy's going to die unless I do an advance up there. So let's do that. I don't like this per se because I'm at 0 now. It's just going to end the way it ends. I'm hoping I get the other steward and I can put the steward down here ahead of the Lord Fenrix. And then, you know, we'll get another dragon egg when he dies. Really need the shield steward. I can't put him out this turn. Darn it. That's gonna stink. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. So this is 14. I'm gonna go ahead and use cleave down here and get rid of all these guys. This leaves 2. He's got 10. Swing blade. I kind of wish I could kill my own dude off, but not all I can do there. One more point. He's going to die, so I'm going to go ahead and put the wing blade on. Oops, sorry. the wing blade on him. And I am going to use his ability to just kill those guys off. Just get many, many more. Many dead guys dead. And then he's only returning -3 now. So I feel okay about that. This guy dying is okay, but I wish I could have put the shield steward out. Needed one more pip for that. Okay. The first floor is very vacant. Ooh, a respite. Yes. Okay, so if I do 2, it's not going to be enough. I'm just going to have to try and roll the dice here. 2, I can put a spear steward down here. That'll be okay. I have 3 pips left here. Okay with that too. This guy, is he going to die? Yes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some valor on him, some more valor on him. And the reason being is I want him to gain armor and stick around longer. He has so much damage. I'd like him to stick around as long as possible. Really hope we reshuffled. Yes. The shield steward. Yes. Okay. Now I know they're both going to die, but we're actually going to do some damage here. So we're going to do this first, because it applies Pyre gel. Let's do that. Oh no! I forgot we did. Oh, we'll flicker him now. Okay. So I'm going to flicker him. Yeah, I was like, no, I wanted to kill one of these guys. Let's flicker him, kill those. Okay, good, good, good. So that's good. We've got him, his dude's down. We've got 4 Pyre gel on him. Everybody's going to die here. However, let's Pyre gel him again. Let's Pyre gel him again. Okay. What's this do? You should actually read this stuff. Applies corruption 3 to your units. Didn't do that here. Corruption takes 9 damage in turn stack remains across turns. Oh, darn it. Well, this will be more effective on the top, so I just got to watch this corruption stuff. That wasn't good. No, he might be hard to kill. He's 913. He's going to have 713 going up, right? Or 813, sorry. Yikes. So 256. Takes damage. This triggers when you play a spell on this floor. Is this a spell? It's not, but maybe it is. I could just cause him. He would have 6 armor going in. I don't think I'm really going to get any use out of this, but I guess I could put it out. I think this can be the end of the run here. Yeah. 256, that's quite good. I don't want to advance him because he's got less health. All right, well, let's end turn and see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well. I think we're getting past this one. All right, so we've got 557 and we're doing 111. Yikes, that's not good. Well, we can put another miser out. That'll do some damage. Could actually protect this other miser. He's doing 15. So it might be good to put this miser in the back, actually. All right, well, I don't think this costs me any corruption, right? No. Golden Touch, Slay. That's going to be no good here. We're doing 200. I still don't think that's very good. I think I just got to leave it at that, right? This would be 29. Firestarter, Just Cause. Yeah, that's got to go and see if I don't think my Pyre is going to be able to take it out. But he only does 15 damage, so maybe? Yeah. Okay, we did. We took a lot of damage, though, so we're not going to get a ton of extra score there. But we made it. I didn't think we were going to make it, so I'm happy that we made it through. Soul Smelter. So gain 1 soul. This is the guy that gives the 4 souls, gets an egg as well. But it's 3 to put it out, but it gets plus 10 attack. That's pretty good. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. Reduce cooldown by 1. Oh, wow. This Mind Cage is really good. Yeah, I'm taking that. 2 units of that would be good on my hero and that Hot Breath guy. So Allied Clan Pack. Demonize, Descend, apply melee weakness 2 for 3. I don't know about that. Lead Songbird. Valor on friendly units and +1 attack per stack. That's pretty good. Let's see. We've seen Liquid Courage before. Consume, apply damage 1 and Valor 4. Now this is interesting because I do have that starting relic, so that would also do 30 damage to this the unit. I'm going to take that for 1 for one of the energy. So I need 2 more to get. I'm going to save the 4. See if we can get another artifact. Also, I think my top end is at 11 now, so I'm not sure what. I can loot the horde here too, I think. Let's see what we got. So nothing in the middle, so we're gonna get one side or the other. Merchant of Magic, a free equipment or room card. Duplicate any card except your champion. Ooh, that's I do like this Empyrean well. Let's see what's on the other side. So Merchant of Steel, Fog, unit. I think I'm gonna go this way because it's this free equipment. Duplicate any card is good. I'll go that way. Forge your spells to gain new powers. I'm going to duplicate a card. I want to kind of do that first, but let's check this out first. So we saw Sacrificial Chamber already. When you summon a friendly unit, draw an equipment and apply -2 energy. Spells cost -1. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. Huh. Oh, this is 3. Wow. Spells cost -1. It's pretty good. Let's take that, and we might never cast it, but we'll see. So here, duplicated cards. Let's go here first. So upgrade a spell with +10 magic power. That is really good because we can put that on one of our higher gels. Or Flicker. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm going to do that on Flicker. Just dealing 11 to everything. It basically says all of those little guys that are in the back just die. Great spell cost by -1. This would be good with -1. Like that. Heal your Pyre equal to spell's cost. Upgrade a spell to -1 and gain permafrost. This card will now be discarded at the end of the turn. Frozen is removed when that card is played. 90. Well, I got a lot of money, so let's do permafrost as well. So I could cast a spell twice. What about this guy? Or Flicker. Casting this twice and getting 2 eggs would be good. Let's try and take advantage of that. I don't know. Let's leave that. Let's duplicate a card. So duplicating a card is nice because I can duplicate units, or I can duplicate anything. He might not be bad to duplicate, but I think I want to duplicate that spell that gives me the eggs. Right? So a 0 cost 5 damage egg generator. I want to duplicate this. I want to try and take advantage of this horde more and more and more. So I don't know if that's a wise choice or not, but I've not had a chance to interact with this. I don't remember a mechanic like this from the first monster train, but I could just be forgetting. I just don't know. Titan's getting I'm not adding that type of stuff to these things. All right, currently playing Initial Ascent. All right, let's go down. Put Phoenix out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 4, I'm going to put the Guildmonger out. I want him in front. Then this big Avarice dude is so good, but he only does this when it's unblocked damage. And it's 1 pip versus 2. I'm going to... man, this Hothead's good too. Oh, wait. No, he's a 2 spot. Yeah. But he's going to do a lot of damage, though. So I'm going to put him out. He's only 1. So here I'm going to put the Steward and... oh, the Hothead is cost 2. I'm going to put the Steward out. Wait. Put another Steward out here. Okay. I feel okay with that. I don't like not deploying the Hothead, but we'll eventually get him back. Okay. So armor. I wonder if unblocked damage means no armor. Just cause. Well, on this particular one, the flicker's not going to do me a lot of good, but it's 0 cost, so we're gonna go ahead and play it. Sap 2. Oh no! Each spell. This dude, I gotta read this stuff. Oh, -2. Okay, I don't want to cast any more spells. Darn it. Yeah. All right, now I want to use his ability here because I'm gonna get egg. I'm going to kill him, pyre him. This dude sucks. I really hate this dude. All right, I am going to... oh, man. Okay, I'm going to reduce my cooldown by 1, right? And you got to have it on before. Man, I really need to learn all these mechanics, because if I had that on before, I think I would have had my cooldown at 2 instead of 3. But it's okay. I'm learning. So hopefully you'll learn from my mistakes here. So I have 2 more points. This miser, I'm going to throw the miser up here. So hopefully we can... oh, we're so close to killing this dude. All right. Well, let's... couple things. I'm going to go ahead and put Just Cause on him. Try and give him some extra armor, and then we'll go from there. Let's see what happens here. Dude's almost dead. Oh, collector on the first floor. Oh. All right. So Hothead has to go out here. All right. Hothead here. I can use the Hothead's ability. Yeah, the Hothead on this floor getting... does it twice? He was using it to enemies twice. I think I am going to do that. It's 40 points. We're three waves away, which means I can't really do... well, no, even with the cooldown 1, I don't think it's going to work. I am going to use Pyre Gel and kill this collector. Oh no, it won't kill the collector. It'll do it on the first guy here. It is a consume. Hold. Yeah, it's got to be on this guy, I think. Damn Sap 2 again. It's him again. Apply damage shield 2. Damage shield 1 and Valor 4. I could do this on a different level, but I'm done. Darn it. Well, he'll die at least, so... was some advantage to doing that, but... he escaped. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'm not going to get every collector. I go after collector quite high on the list there, but it is what it is. Now, this down here would do 10 damage to everybody. I think that's pretty effective. This one here, he's not going to die. This guy is going to die. Okay. Let's clean. So unlock the Luna Coven. Okay, that's cool. We got a new clan to play with. That it must be score related or something, or the number of times you've done something. So minus 43. He's still going to die, which is okay because I can put another unit there. He gives me an egg as well. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. Now he's going to slay this guy. So I think I'm going to play Blood-Soaked Arena here. And then we're going to go. Let's see what happens. Hey, hold on. He didn't slay. Oh, I thought it had an X on it. Maybe casting a spell gave him some sort of an ability. Triggers when the unit on the floor dies. Attacks 2 times each turn. I'm unsure why that happened. I seriously thought that he was going to be used. I'm going to kill that so he stays alive. That's just going to sit for a second. Now he has 58 health and he has 14. So here, he's at 39. If I put him up here, yeah, I'm going to put him here and hopefully kill him. I don't want my Pyre taking any more damage if I can help it. It's at 24. That's not good. So he's going to die. He'll end up dying upstairs. It's fire starter. He's going to die. I'm going to put that on him. He's got 10. It costs 0. I can cast it again next turn. I won't kill him. I could do 16 damage to this dude here. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Card is not discarded at the end of the frozen card. Okay, it's frozen, so I won't have to discard it. Okay. It's been a while since I've interacted with all these mechanics, so just trying to keep everything straight here. Oh wow, we got 2 of them now. But of course, this dude's here. Okay. So first thing we do is we use our ability and target the boss, maybe? Hold on. Combat in this room is relentless. 40 damage reduction plus 1 per stack. Triggers when being hit lose 1 Titan skin. So it needs hit a lot. Ugh. Spell sanctums cost -1. So I could cast all of these spells for free. Oh, but then this dude's here. Gosh darn it, this dude's gonna just rock me. I don't know what to do here because he's just gonna take a bunch of Titan skin down. Ugh. All right, well, let's see if we can we almost kill this dude? No, I don't think so. All right, well, he's gonna die. We're all gonna die. He's not taking any damage, but hopefully we can take off some of his Titan skin. Well, if this guy dies, I'm going to set this level up to maybe have the 0 cost spells. So we can at least do that. And then this guy up here, he's at -29, so I can... Oh, no! I should have done it up there. I really do need to watch all this stuff. This is terrible. All right, so can I get this guy dead? I think I'm going to have to use these here. 2. Yeah, and I still, both of these are dying. Darn it. Well, it is what it is, I guess. That's what I get for rushing it. I didn't even realize I didn't remember there was a monster left on that first floor. Right, this Titan skin is down to 34. Good grief. Well, every time it takes damage, right? So, yay, I guess. Um, there's another one. Yeah, I do not think we are up for making this stuff happen. Yeah, this is not happening. So just cause, I'm going to throw just cause on maybe this one or this. It's, no. Ugh. All of it's bad. Yeah. Kind of screwed up some things, but even so, there's no way I'm getting rid of all of these Titan skins and then doing 1,200 damage to this guy or 1,150. It's just not happening, right? Guess we'll. Good grief. That's Pyre gel. Flicker. Still only one. Good grief. Let's do that. Now we're getting rid of his. Really? We're gonna get rid of his Titan skin? I guess Pyre gel. I don't know, man. All right. I didn't use his ability, but it doesn't matter. I guess. Would have done just a little bit of extra damage. Didn't even have a lot of Pyre health. All right, well, it's a good run. I did some meta progression. I didn't get quite as far. Experienced the Dragon Horde loot mechanic, and then unlocked the Luna Coven. Align with the secret of Luna Coven and tap into the mercurial power of the moon to empower spells and weapons alike. All right, I like that. Excellent. So these two are level 2, level 1. We've got consume cards and attach equipment. So I do need to read through that and make sure. This requires the DLC here. So consuming cards and attaching equipment. So I need to get that done. Then we'll have 5 of these clans available to us. All right. I'm okay with that. Back to Outpost. I don't think we have anything train depot-wise still because we need to get the code. A Covenant 5. Depart library. The Tipsy Imp. And after you get this gold, what will you do with it? What do you mean? We keep it, of course. Let it shine. You just keep it and do nothing? I suppose to you it seems like nothing, but to us dragons there's meaning in simply possessing it. On occasion we spend it, but as a way to get more gold. And should our hoards ever become full, we melt it down and pour it into the Pyre flow, an offering to Pyre as tradition demands. Truth be told, we aren't supposed to say this out loud. It's merely to make space for even more gold. What an odd existence, to constantly chase after something only to hoard it. Wouldn't you rather commune with the stars, dance in the moonlight, frolic with your sisters and brothers? Are stars made of gold? I do like these little interactions. That's pretty cool. All right, well, that's it for this run. Hopefully we'll get farther in the next one. But take care, everybody. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you're playing Monster Train 2 and how it's going for you. Take care, everybody.